sometimes in a video, I get hype as fuck. The reason is because I I use cannabis, right, to kind of balance my thing, right? The video I made before this was talking about mental health, and I got so hype I forgot to mention that I went on this soul psychedelic journey and herbal journey, did 40 different plants and herbs just to figure out which plants work best for me to make me feel the way I want to feel in my life. Um, I drink a lot of coffee. I smoke a lot of wax, cannabis extracts. Um, right now, I've been smoking THCO acetate, which is a little different than normal THC, but it's all just cannabinoids. And some videos, because I don't smoke as much as I used to, so some videos I'm sober. Well, on coffee. If I'm sober and on coffee, I'm gonna be hype as a motherfucker. Like, let me tell you, like, whatever. But I guess that's just how I am, right? And I've always used in the past. I used to take 5 different plants every single day, 3 times a day, right? Because that was my thing I needed at the time for my own mental health. That's what I needed at the time for me to feel the way I wanted to feel. And at that point in my life, I wanted to feel a lot more calmer, even calmer than I am now, because I'm high right now off THCO acetate. But it's this thing where I watched an old video of me, and I was just sitting here like, guys, like, and that's just how I wanted to feel at that point in my life. That's what I needed. I needed to feel like that. I needed those 5 different plants to make me feel a combination that made me like that. Because it's just what I needed. Right now in my life, I've noticed the more that I've kind of worked at myself, the less I need exterior things. I just now enjoy exterior things. So I don't need the 5 different plants every day. But I still take plants, right? I still, it's not that I need psychedelics or don't need psychedelics, right? I haven't done psychedelics in about a month. And the last psychedelic I did was Hawaiian baby woodrose seeds, which isn't a pleasant psychedelic. It's not necessarily fun for people. It's fun for me because I use these things as tools for spiritual growth, for mental growth, uh, to knock at my mental health issues I used to have, just to work on myself, right? But that's what I use the plants for. All the different plants from lion's mane mushroom to ashwagandha. Um, I use kratom, but kratom is an opioid, so it is addictive like an opioid, but it's a plant opioid. Um, so I wild dagga, clip dagga, motherwort is one of my favorites. I make a motherwort extract, and that is amazing for anxiety. That was amazing for my mental health. I use motherwort extract to help me kind of cope with my grandfather's death. When my grandfather died, I just so happened to be on this binge of making this motherwort extract. So I had like 12 grams of the pure extract, and so it was just nice to have that because it helped me um, get through that. But I realize it's the way I look at plants. It's the way I look at plants as helpers. I look at plants as teachers or guides, or they can give you lessons. It's so hard to explain, but it's just they also help me feel more the way I want to feel. Every single day, I want to feel different. Like, and not sometimes I want to feel the same, but it's just some days I want to feel different, and I like to expand my consciousness. So then I use psychedelics. I like to face my issues and deal with things and grow. So then I use psychedelics. But then I use motherwort for a different reason than I use ashwagandha, for a different reason that I use lion's mane, for a different reason why, I was using gynostema and um what else? Chaga mushroom. Uh Chaga mushroom coffee was like something I did for like 6 months every day. I remember I was just experimenting with it to see what it was all about. And I did this with like 40 different plants. All of the blue water lily, blue lotus, red lotus, white lotus, space lotus, um, and a bunch of extracts I made with all these things. Blue vervain was an amazing one that helped calm my mind. Blue vervain taught me how to silence the mind. And man, it's just I wish I said all this shit in the video I just made. Because I was like, damn, I left out probably one of the biggest things of like why I fucking cured my mental health, or how, by facing it with the plants and allowing them to do their thing and taking each lesson from each plant that I took, and it just helped mold my mind, or it helped me mold my mind, because while I was on the plant I was able to do something that I couldn't do when I was not on the plant. So yeah, plants definitely are here for a reason. Like, it's a shitty thing because I'm like, damn, well, the plants have been here and we're just choosing not to use them, right? So, like, yeah.